Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikita Rogers. I pray that you all are having an awesome day today. Today is Monday, the beginning of the week. So let's get started on loving ourselves, working on our self-love. Um, God has been giving me to talk about self-love um, this season because I am working on myself. Sometimes we feel like we may be there, but we always can get better. So I just wanted to say, have you ever just woke up one day and just felt like you had a lot of stuff on your mind, and to where you just feel like you need to um release release it or something. And by the way, I'm sitting in my closet, while I spend time met with God. And well, like I was saying, you just woke up and you feel like you had a lot on your mind, and something been just bothering you on your mind, whether it's a person or a thing or a situation. But I want to encourage you to get to yourself and talk about it. Talk about it to God. Just let him know how you feel, what's going on. And then after you tell him how you feel about it, honestly, years ago when I was going through with my sister's sickness, um, I read this book by T.D. Jakes. It's called Naked and Not Ashamed. It is an awesome book. That book helped me how to become just vulnerable with God in prayer. And when you can be honest with God, like just tell him the truth, regardless if it's bad, if it's ugly, if it's raw, because sometimes, church people will make you believe like you can't say this to God, you can't do this, you can't do that, but you can talk however you feel like you need to. And the way that I do, I always be honest with God. I tell him how I feel, regardless if it's bad, if it's ugly, or whatever. But when I'm done, I ask him to line my thoughts or my will up with his will. And if somebody has upsetted me, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I dated someone about 6 years ago. And that's one of the reasons I am so glad that I am doing self-love, because I thought that I was over him, but the mention of his name or even the thought of him, I would get mad, and I would text him and just, go off and be like, you hurt me, blah, blah, this and that. And, and just then I'll feel, bad about it. And I would act, tell him I'm sorry, because that's not the type of person that I am. But, God was showing me that I still had some anger in the inside of me all those years. And so when I began to, just get to myself and talk to God and be honest with him, I had to really honestly forgive that person and let go of all of that. And I feel so much better. I feel so much better by doing that. And this self-love that I am doing, it is really helping me, because I don't want to be mad or angry at nobody, because I feel like everything happened for a reason. We go through things to learn, to grow. And you meet people. People are seasonal. Everybody that you meet in your life, they're not to stay there for good. They are to teach you something. They are to help you or whatever it may be, but that's just for a season if they leave. So, we may be upset because of our emotions. We may be hurt for a minute, but we have to learn to let it go, forgive, and move forward. So if you just feel like something is on your mind, go talk to God, get it out, express how you feel for real, for real. And like I was saying, even if I was mad and angry, because I was mad and angry at that person for hurting me, like after a whole year of dating, and just to come up and say, we need to go figure out who we are. And I'm like, I know who I am. What do you mean you wasted a year of my life? But and that was very hurtful for me, because I had never been rejected. And I'm like, oh my God, I seen all the signs, but I overlooked them. And so you have to take what you learn from that and grow and do better. So when I went to pray about this situation, because the Lord showed me that I still had that anger, I was angry. And it, it was like I was telling God how angry I was. And you guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna be real and raw because that's who I am. I am not a cursor, but I was so angry at him, I wanted to curse him out. And I had to tell God, I feel like I just want to curse him out. And after I just got through just being honest with God, being real, and then I asked the Lord, I say, now, Lord, I need you to take this out of my heart because that's not who I am. And, a lot of people may not think that, or be like, oh, well, you just getting angry and you talking to the Lord like that. Yes, because you have to be real. How can you pray from a place in your heart when you're not being honest and you're not being real? You're not being authentic enough to where you can get free. You have to get free of that. You have to be real and be honest, because sometimes people, make it seem like God is just this old scary, person or thing or whatever you want to call it. But that's not how it is. So I pray that this message has encouraged someone. Get to a place where you can just talk to God, get it out, be free, and begin to love on yourself. Continue to love on yourself. Write some things down. There's power in writing things down. Some things that you want to get accomplished. Maybe lose weight, work on your skin, work on your inner self. I just encourage you to do it. It will make you feel so much better. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. But remember to smile, love, and forgive. And I pray that this message helps someone. I love you guys to life. Be encouraged and have a blessed day. God bless.